Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back,
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Fields. And that is incomplete. The Vikings are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some room to roam now. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Vikings. Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Vikings march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Lawrence to throw. 20. 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Fields. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Higgins out on the right side. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll shift things around. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield. 3rd down here. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use The back end of the end zone, the sidelines is extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
One more time with Hall. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
These two teams all tied after one. And the first play will be a field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go, son. EQ. Delta, Delta. Mayday.
Back to throw. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Third down and 6. Here's Fields. They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have retaken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
In motion, the tight end. Now Lawrence. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 34 yards the gain that time, another first down.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Lawrence will throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 10 yards out. And the Niners have moved out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Vikings 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Fields now to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete left side to Gray. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Lawrence changing the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Lawrence. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on second down. Lawrence. This pass complete to Higgins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun on third down, Lawrence looking deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big third down play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Back to throw here. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. But to throw again is Lawrence. And he's got it. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hall. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Breece Hall. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Niners 31, Vikings 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On third down, here's Kamara. And I don't don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Here we go.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Hey, Cam. Sit high.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll roll him out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Milan, darling, Milan.